Good morning, Tahmina Khan is here in TKMaths S1. In today's video, I'll explain to you the concept of sketching histogram with unequal group interval. It is a part of the syllabus of O-level mathematics. The code is 4024. To explain this concept, I have picked up a question from June 19, variant 2.1 question 2. It will not just be the solution of the question, but I'll try to explain to you a question, a concept, so that you are able to solve more questions on the topic. So before I begin, you can see on the top my website address, tkmaths.com, and my blog address, tkmaths.blogspot.com. Do visit these sites. You will find them useful, and you will find very useful information which will help you in your learning process. So let's begin with the question. So this question is about visitors, 200 visitors to a library, and the data is summarized here, how much time in minutes each visitor spent in the library, right? Don't worry about the size of the graph here. I'll show you on the next page the bigger size. Right now, focus on this frequency distribution table. So the table which gives you frequency, like you see here, is called frequency distribution table. Now, the group interval can be equal or can be unequal. So if you look at this question, the interval is 20 here, 0 to 20, 20 minutes, 20 to 40, again 20 minutes, 40 to 60, again 20 minutes, 60 to 90, 30, 90 to 180, 90 minutes. So the group interval is unequal. And the frequency, mean number of visitors here, those who are taking less than 20 minutes is 26. Number of visitors who take less or time between 20 minutes to 40 minutes is 76. So this is the understanding of the frequency distribution table here. Question is saying on the grid which is given to you here, you have to represent this data in the histogram. Now, when you think about histogram, remember the characteristics. There is no gap between the bars, right? Secondly, if you see on the y-axis what it is written, frequency density. Now, if you can recall, frequency density is actually frequency divided by class width, right? So whenever the group is unequal, it is must to do frequency density, right? So even if it is not mentioned here, you should know that you have to do frequency density on the y-axis. So let's first of all find out what is the frequency density for each interval. So we have seen the formula for frequency density is frequency divided by class width. So for this interval, frequency is 26, interval is 20. So you will do 26 divided by 20. Similarly for this interval, frequency is 76, interval is 20. So 76 divided by 20. For example here, frequency is 24, interval is 30. 90 minus 60 is 30. Notice this is same. You know, the upper boundary of upper limits of one interval is equals to lower limit of the other interval. So the boundaries are same, right? So once you have found cumulative frequency here, now what is the importance here? If you see the graph given to you, it did not have any scaling here. So it is left for you so that you can write numbers here. So once you have your cumulative frequency here, you can see what is the highest number, 3.8, and lowest is 0.2. So based on this, you will put your marks on the graph. So what I have taken here, that 10 boxes along the y-axis, I have taken it as 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, another important thing is you need to know what is one box is representing. Now this x-axis was given to you in the question. If you see 5 boxes and the time is 20 minutes. Again 5 boxes, another 20 minutes. So if I want to read what is the reading of one box, what will I do? The unit is from 0 to 20, so it's 20 divided by number of boxes. So between 20 units, number of boxes are 5. So you will do 20 divided by 5, which means 4. So each box is equals to 4 minutes. If you see here, 80 to 100 is 20 units, right? The unit is right now my minutes. And the boxes in between are 5. So 20 divided by 5 is 4. So of course it will be same along the axis. We use the same box. So each unit is each unit or each box is equals to 4 minutes. So this is 84, 88, 92, like this, right? Similarly, along the y-axis, if you see there are 10 boxes and the unit reading is 0 to 1, 1 to 2 again 1 unit, 2 to 3 again 1 unit. So how you will do it? 1 divided by 10, because there are 10 boxes. If you see here, 3 minus 2 is 1. So 1 divided by 10 boxes, which is equals to 0.1. It means each box is equal to 0.1. So if I say what is here, this one, you will count from here 1, 1.1, 1.2, 1.3. So this is how you will read it. Okay, so now let's plot this on the histogram. Now if you see here, now for the time being, forget about this thing, right? Just focus on this graph. So the height of the histogram for this interval, which is 0 to 20, is 1.3. So if you see, from 0 to 20, I have gone up till the height of 1.3. And I had already calculated what is the reading of one box. Now the height of the interval 20 to 40 will go up till 3.8. So if you see, from 20 to 40, and there is no gap, right? That's why in histogram, the values, upper limit of the interval and the lower limit of the next interval should be same. So it is called boundary. So now 20 to 40 is going up till the height of 3.8. So again, I'm reading same way, 3.1, 3.2, 3. So on. And then, so this is how I have plotted the graph here. Let's look at the last interval. 90 to 180, 0.2 height. So from 90 to 180, 0.1, 0.2. So this is how you will complete your histogram. Now, you know what I have written here, something which is understood, but still students cannot connect it. The bar of each, in this histogram, each bar, the area of each bar gives you the frequency. Sometimes question is phrased in such a way that you need to apply this concept. Question asks you what is the frequency. In this one, the frequency was given to you in the frequency distribution table, right? Sometimes it is asked with the help of the graph. So the area of the bar gives you the frequency. Now see here, 0 to 20 is 20, and it is going up till 1.3. So 20 multiplied by 1.3 equals to 26. So the frequency is 26. Here again, 20 to 40 means 20 units. So 20 multiplied by, it is going up till the height of 3.8. So 20 multiplied by 3.8 is 76. So you know these numbers are giving you frequency. Let's look in the question. Was it the same? Of course it will be same because we are doing in the reverse order. You see 26, 76. So sometimes in the question only graph is given to you and you have to find frequency. So this is the way you do. Area of each bar gives you the frequency. Let's see the part 2 question. Work out the percentage of these visitors who spent more than 40 minutes. So I need to look at the table again to answer this question. So let's see the table which was given to us here. This was the table given to you. Question is saying visitors who spent more than 40 minutes. Now 40 is coming here. T is greater than 40. It means these are the visitors who spend time more than 40 minutes. So I will add them up. It will give me total number of visitors who spend more than 40 minutes. But question is interested to know the percentage of these visitors. Do you remember how do we calculate percentage? I hope so. So once you get that total number of visitors are 98 who spend time more than 40 minutes, you will do 98 divided by 200 because total visitors are 200 and then multiply by 100%. So this is the way you will calculate percentage of the visitors who spend time more than 40 minutes in the library, right? Let's see the next question, because this question has more parts. Okay, so next part B is saying it is not related to histogram. Sorry, it is. Maria recorded the number of books borrowed by each of the 200 visitors in the library, and she has made this table. 0. So 17 visitors borrowed no book. 47 visitors borrowed one book. Now, with respect to this frequency distribution table, you have to find out median and mean, right? Now, how do you calculate median? Do you remember anything? It's a 50%. So it means if you write all this in the ascending order, what number of books will come at the 100 place or 101 place? What is the center of 200? Because it is an even number, there are two centers. Let's see the solution. Now, when the frequency distribution is given to you, and to find out the central place, it's better you turn this frequency into cumulative frequency. So 17 plus 47 is 64, plus 42 is 106, and so on. Now, what is the importance of this? This gives you or helps you out to find out the place value, because you have to answer the question of median. So you have to find out that at the central place, what data occurs. You know, data is my number of books. Once I write in the cumulative frequency, I know that from 0 place to 17th place, 0 books. The data is 0. 17th place finish. Then from 18th place to 64th place, number of books are 1. See here. I have recorded it here like this. I'm writing it down. 0 books for 17 mean you write 0 17 times. 47 visitors, 1 book, write it down 47 times. This way you write down the whole data, which is very tedious. You don't do that. So that's why you're writing it down like this. Now I know the center value of 200 is basically 100 place and 101 place, right? Now what I have done here is formula. You don't need to, because usually people remember it like n plus 1 divided by 2. You don't need to. You can do it mentally. If there are 200 people or 200 books are lying or standing in a place, central position will be 100 place and 101 place. So I will pick up the data present at 100 place. So if you see from here up till 64 place, from 64 to 106 place, number of books are 2. So that's why I'm saying at 100 place there are 2 books, and at 101 place there are 2 books. So I'm adding it up divided by 2. So my median is 2. By the way, if you want to get more detailed understanding of this related to this more question, you can visit my blog address tkmaths1.blogspot.com. Go in the O-level section, and there are videos on it, and you will learn more concept, more examples of it. So second part of the question, of the same question, is saying calculate the mean. We know the formula for the mean, sigma fx over sigma f, which means 17 multiplied by 0 plus 47 multiplied by 1, and so on. And then divided by sigma f. Sigma f means sum of all these frequency, which is actually 200. We know it already. And you will get your mean. So thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you have learned something from here. If you find it useful, please press like and subscribe button and share it with your friends. They may also learn from it. Take care. Allah Hafiz.